toddler.
Do you have like
it-
any sort of
it-
experience with another language, or is it just straight up English?
I mean, I took Spanish throughout high school.
And did it stick?
I know
that
un
shit never
poco.
sticks.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't stick a ton.
Oh shit, what do you get?
Dude, it is so
Dude,
fucking
Sam,
hot out
like,
there.
Like one, like super low res for you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
too.
yeah,
It's
It
been the
is,
whole. It's
it is.
because of all the
Okay.
shit he has on his fucking.
It's 'cause all
hurts
the
my
shit I
fucking
got.
eye.
Yeah, you got
You're fucking the viewers are gonna be pissed.
Dude, the
I
viewers,
know,
you
dude, you're,
can't
like,
make them
spiting
happy.
them
You
with this.
can't make them happy. They're pissed about everything.
What is that?
They're paying $5 for what is obviously a scam fucking podcast.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
they don't.
they're
a lot of them
always mad.
haven't picked up on that yet. Brian, still
Yeah,
cut that.
so might as well make it 10, you know?
Yeah,
Gub
cut that
over
out.
him and say like, "Awesome podcast."
Yeah.
I can't
Fun.
believe they would complain
I
about
can't-
such value.
I can't believe it's only $5. That is what a steal.
Dude, honestly,
$5. That's like one Big Mac a month. Come on.
this is more entertainment than one Big Mac. How
Yeah.
long does it take to eat a Big Mac versus consume
2
one
hours.
episode of this
Two and a half
podcast?
hours. I get 3 a month. What is that? What did you just open and set to the side?
Yeah,
Not
I
that
know.
exciting.
Sure,
Was
sure.
that
It's for
cameras?
another production. It's for another production that we're
D&D.
running.
Indeed.
Is it a fez?
Oh, do you have a
Final
It's not a fez. It is not.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
then don't
I was
wanna
asking
know.
on Twitter, is it
I'm
okay
not
for white
interested
people to wear
anymore.
fezzes? Is that like a...
What was the answer?
Are
I think so.
fezzes like? I know they're a cultural thing, but are they
yeah,
religious
no,
at all?
it's-
Or
no, I don't think
No,
so.
no,
It's not
no.
religious whatsoever. It's like
Yeah, but like a tashiki is not religious, but if I wear one of those, I'll get fucking
You get
uppercutted.
smacked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, a fez is like fancy, you know? It's like
Yeah.
wearing a
Tashikis
suit.
are fancy as shit. I would wear the hell out of one of
I
those.
think it's how you wear it. I think it's if you just wore it and you're like, I just like the way fezzes look,
Yeah.
that'd probably be fine. But if you're like, ha, I've got a fez, and you did like an impression or
Oh, look at
something,
me. Yeah.
I'm Moroccan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then I think I'm the little monkey from Aladdin.
Yeah.
Put on a little
Give little
vest.
symbols and shit too.
Yeah. Ooh. If you start doing shit like that, I think it's your intention a little bit.
Okay.
So,
It's
don't
like,
do that.
would you wear it?
So you're gonna have to return
Oh,
those symbols. So you just
Yes.
I think
You
it's
need to get-
also, I think it also has something to do with like, how much regional impact does that culture have on your culture?
Hmm.
You know, like for example, all these people have fucking Polynesian tattoos, like the Maui whatever tattoos. You ever see those?
Yeah.
A lot of
I mean,
people
I
have
don't
those
see
fucking
it.
things.
Oh, you just like tribal tattoos?
Yeah, tribal tattoos.
It's usually like
And you
on
don't
the
see
face
like
as well.
Polynesian people going like, "What the fuck, guy?" Because there's none here. Like they don't.
There's dozens
Dwayne
of
the
them.
Rock Johnson.
Dozens of
yeah,
them.
or something.
yeah.
On TikTok
Dwayne the
lately,
Rock Johnson, I'm
been
sure is
Seen
is
like
pissed about it.
modern day people of that heritage like getting those face tattoos and stuff, and people are like,
Yeah.
"That looks fucking stupid." You just got a full.
Yeah, don't like getting a
It's my
job.
culture.
kid.
That would
Yeah.
be great to
Yeah.
go to like New Zealand and then just shit on people that you see with them. Be like, dude, come on, it's not the '90s anymore,
Oh,
bro.
really?
Get Britney,
Mike,
really?
Yeah,
Mike
cool.
Tyson much? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, lame.
So fucking stupid. You look
Yeah.
like a joke.
Those tattoos are fucking badass though. Those guys
Yeah.
that do like the tribal dances and shit,
They're
and they
badass.
got like the full.
Do a
Aren't they
haka.
the guys that do the chin?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, that's
90%
fucking awesome.
The chin, yeah.
And then they look like a ventriloquist doll, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause they have, like,
Yeah,
the-
they do.
Yeah, their chin.
Yeah, if I saw
Yeah.
one of them, I'd fucking put my.
Show my
I'd
finger
put a
in
walnut
there.
in their
big
mouth
dumb
and look for the
idiot.
lever on their back. Yeah.
I'm a dumb bitch with a stupid tattoo, and then I'd get my head knocked off
Yeah.
in one punch.
Oh,
That's why you need to become a cop. You should be a cop there. You can fuck with them.
Yeah.
That's what
Yes,
it's
my
for.
power fantasy. I'm making fun of people's cultures. Yes. Things that are different than me. Now I can have my baton and I go through each of their teeth with it and bang on them.
It's like a little Lego baton to do that.
Yeah, it is. That's definitely like an iffy. I think you could maybe get away with a fez. I saw a YouTube video and it was like, this like white chick wearing a kimono, and all the comments were like white people being like, "You can't do that. Like that is fucked up." And then she
Yeah.
went to Japan and wore it, and it was like all the locals are like,
A beat up.
no, she's like, they're all giving her like so much praise, and we're like, we love like because she did it in like a respectful way and like actually had the proper one and stuff. People were like, there's no issue with this. This is badass to see our
They
culture.
have a-
That's the disrespectful.
I've noticed they have like an outsourcing type
Disrespectful
of.
would be like big fake buck teeth and like.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she wouldn't.
Well, yeah, that'd be like disrespectful.
She had like a little katana and started swinging
Yeah.
it around and shit.
Yeah,
I
she's
saw
like,
a
"Kill Bill."
documentary about like how people thought of like Westerners and stuff with Japanese culture. They were asking specifically, how do you feel about like in Western culture? There's like an infatuation with anime and stuff,
Fucking
and
memes.
an
Yeah.
overwhelming majority of the people from all age groups were like, hey, anything that gets people like exposed to Japanese
Check 'em out,
culture
yeah.
is cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
like if they appreciate the culture, that's awesome. Like the more out, I guess, like what's it called, cultural exportation we can do, the better. So when they saw someone wearing a kimono that was white, they were probably, that's fucking tight.
Yeah,
So-
like people were asking
Yes.
to take pictures with them and stuff, and they're like, "This is so cool." Yeah,
I think there's a line in like appreciating a culture where it gets weird, you know. If you
yeah.
take
No,
for
definitely
example like
Steve.
yeah, like Steve for example.
Yeah,
Like
Steve just takes it too
you know,
far.
you can like anime, okay, but don't make your fucking personality. And like
should
yeah,
have-
anime equals Japan, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just
We should have
Or-
Steve on as a guest and ask him, how many animes have you watched?
Oh, fuck.
The
And now
number
and then-
is
You don't wanna
fucking
know that.
disturbing, dude.
You don't want to know that.
We're moving on from movies to anime now. So that's
Yeah.
Steve's here.
Yeah.
That guy has got a backlog. Not even a backlog. A finished log of just...
Oh,
You know what you
this guy
should do?
drops logs.
Like, we're talking like thousands. Or like a
You should
thousand
ask
plus.
him. You should ask him about anime and then just see how long he, continues talking. Just completely shut up and then see how
Oh,
long
he'll
he
go
goes
on.
on.
We should
No, he
ask
won't.
him.
He fucking
and-
won't. He knows we're gonna use it to make fun of him.
No. We'll
He's not
ask
even-
him, and then we'll
Is
all
that
just
how
put
well
on
is that it?
still images of us, like, sitting here listening, and see how
Just
long he'll
leave it.
talk.
Cardboard
until he-
cutouts.
Yeah, until you realize, yeah, we'll go do
Or
some,
just
like,
get like a
chores and-
looping, video of us shit, like, so
Yeah,
he's
just
kind of
nodding
like we're
your
still
head,
there.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
By the way, I am completely disappointed with the people in the Discord, with just general audience of this thing, because we have ripped on Steve so hard. We had that whole episode making fun of his fucking legs being all fucked up. And like
And
6
the
months
hat.
later, I asked him about it. He's like, you like nobody sent it to him. He had no idea. And I'm like, I don't want to
It was a
talk shit
paid
behind
one.
someone's back. Like, it's funnier if they know about it, because I don't think we said anything bad.
I honestly thought, I think like Will or someone played it for him. Like, I swear
Someone
to
had
God,
to like
somebody
someone
aired
had to
it.
force it down his throat. I asked
Yes.
him like 3 months ago whether or not he had seen it. He's like, no, you guys talked to him?
Did you guys
Maybe
say
he's just trying
nice?
to forget.
Yeah, you guys say nice things? I was like, all right, dude, I'll talk to you later, man. It was nice talking to you.
Alright. I got what, Abby? Okay, I gotta fucking.
Ran.
You guys didn't talk about me having like a symbiotic relationship with like my hat and stuff, did you?
It's funny
whole
that Willard
Venom
would
thing.
play it, because I feel like that trick was
With Willard hating it.
it was like a clashing point between him and Steve, where I
Steve got
don't
really
think,
salty about it.
yeah, I don't think that their friendship has ever repaired itself.
Seemed
Yeah.
like the worst trip I've ever heard of in my life, maybe.
Yeah.
It's everything that could go wrong is what happened, dude. It's
And just the jam-packed in a dirty car like
in a
that, I'd
little
fucking go
sardine can,
crazy, yeah.
It smells like piss. Steve
Yeah.
insists.
And I
that the
bet
piss
there's
smell
just
goes
like
away.
anime
But it never goes away.
OSTs going or some shit, like soundtracks. Oh god. Yeah,
I can only-
Steve. Well, alright, somebody send this to Steve in like 3 months. Fuck you. I played Valorant with Steve the other day. I think it was very surprising.
He's been playing a lot with Omid too.
Yeah, he was just
They're
showed
like
up in
ranked
that
buddies.
Discord.
He's been
and
playing with Omid?
Yeah, Omid
no,
was-
you
Yeah.
can't.
Omid was like, "It's your friend Steve," and I was like, "What?"
You can't have
yeah,
him
it's like
lead in.
your buddy Steve, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And then I,
Steve
I'm
is
like,
this social group.
know,
You
yeah.
can't mingle with this social group.
I
You
know.
can't cross that barrier
He's
unless
trying
you
to
go through
jump.
me, the doorway. Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of the doorway.
I mean, you're
between us.
also a door. He should
Yeah,
go
but
in
we're a
between us. He
double-
can't
yeah.
go around us.
We're like Western doors that open like that, like
We're
swing
saloon
doors.
doors.
Yeah.
I'm the one
the
with
one
the
on the
fucked up
left.
hinge that takes longer because I'm bigger. And
How
so-
the one that the cowboy hits really hard and every time. Oh!
yeah.
Yeah. And
How did Steve
just
even get
fucking
in there?
crawled under? He crawled right under the fucking saloon doors. Didn't even touch him.
Limbo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he just tried big and big.
And by the way, Omid is not
quiet.
his realm of streamer.
Yeah, Omi doesn't even like anime.
And like Steve streamers are like
it's
the
actually on the camera, not a
VTubers and
VTuber.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We should probably talk to Steve
Oh,
about
it was
this.
a
It's
free
pretty
dash.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I had
fucked
no
up.
idea Steve even streamed, to be honest.
He doesn't.
He is.
Oh, he doesn't?
He
He's-
used to.
No, I don't think so.
Omi, he watches.
Oh, me
He
streams all the
watches.
like
time.
they-
Oh,
He's
me
been
just got
streaming for
finished
like
with a
13
subathon.
Wait, he's done?
What? He's still going?
It's
I-
capped at 20 days.
I thought that was 1 day long, dude. Are you serious?
He's
No,
still
no,
going.
he's doing like a subathon where he's going for forever.
I go up from clicking on this.
I checked on him 2 days, 3 days into his subathon. I was like, hey, I'm gonna help him out and do like a little duos with him, take over some of the conversation, make it lighten the load a little bit. And I could tell he was like dead. And then I checked up on him 2 days later, and I was like, oh my god, he's still going. And the pits under his eyes were so like his eyes looked sunken in. And I was
He
like,
didn't
man,
sleep?
he doesn't have a lot of life
Sleeps
left.
barely.
It's
Because when he
Yeah.
sleeps, he puts on the TTS where people can donate to like
Oh my
talk through his
God.
speaker, and people just be like 444441111.
You know,
He's on day 13 right now, and you know what the insane, you know what the craziest fucking part is he's got it capped at 20 days. I mean, my God, he's probably making so much bank. So like, that's cool. I couldn't do this. Like, I just genuinely, I don't have the strength to do this.
It's like 2
He's
hours
going,
max.
he's
2
going
hours max.
straight from this subathon into a Creators Club subathon when Tarkov wipes. So like,
Good
you
God,
remember
that
last
man
time they had a
will die.
subathon, he was already like agitated. It was
Yeah.
like aggressive. He's gonna be a fucking
He's
feral
gonna bite
beast.
somebody, dude. Somebody's
I was
gonna-
asking him about that. I was like, if you had like a fight with any of those guys, because you could tell like when Omid gets a little bit cranky, it looks like he's gonna
He wanted
fucking
to swing
haymaker
on
somebody.
Devin and I in
Yeah.
Florida, yeah. When
And-
we asked for a Corona, not a tequila, he was about to fucking freak.
And I'm sitting there thinking like those two people, like if there's two people I wouldn't want to fight, then it would be one Omid because it looks like a brute, and then two, oddly enough, Studecki seems
To a
like he would be.
different route. Yeah,
He seems like he would get on your back and like bite your neck, like he's like a little,
It's
like a little spider monkey.
like yeah,
he's
like a-
wiry.
It's like a
Agile.
weird
It's like a
cartoon.
little bad person, Wolverine. Or something.
Yeah,
Crawling on all fours.
yeah.
He seems feral in a lot of ways.
Just
He
a
Feral
seems
spider.
like
good.
an animal that needs to be
Just
put
like-
down. That's
Yeah. He seems like a fucking pest.
You know what I do love about Sturdecki though is because his stream is set up where he's got fucking 6 different cameras all throughout his apartment.
It's so
I've gotten
weird,
to
dude.
see as the years have gone on him get nicer shit. When he first started streaming, it was like a Rubbermaid table and his like mismatched monitors, and then his apartment was so just bleak. It just was it was just
Now he's like in a
empty.
spaceship.
Yeah, he's got like nice
He's in
furniture
the
and shit.
future and shit.
Yeah, he's got all sorts of stuff going on in
Got a
there.
robot wife now.
Yeah.
His girlfriend still looks pretty pissed off about being on camera 24/7,
Yeah.
but you know,
I don't think the fucking toilet cam is necessary anymore.
I didn't- yeah, I
right
didn't
under
think
the
so.
toilet.
Yeah,
Right
in the
under
water.
lid.
Yeah.
Point it up. It's just, oh god.
And then he slow mo's the shit and piss
Yeah.
falling out. It's too much. It's too.
Yeah.
piss cam ad
Instant
break.
Yeah.
And he
Only
just-
subs see this.
So he's feeding his wife like sweet tea and beans and shit.
Yeah.
Like, are you sure, honey? You gotta go
Yeah.
take a shit.
Drink another.
Yeah.
Here's another
Here.
espresso.
More coffee. More coffee. Yeah.
Here,
It's,
put this lav mic on you too. I want to.
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
if you ever want to do a subathon, we should do one that's like Airbnb
1
style.
minute
like
long.
Well, you do.
multiple
What about
people.
your basement?
How often do you
Yeah,
stream?
yeah, we can do it here.
What do you mean Airbnb style?
No, I mean like a house, like
People in a
they
house.
do, where it's not like solo, but we have.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
A
we
gamer
could.
home.
Yeah, a gamer.
And then we
home.
just divide it up at the end. Everyone gets like $30,000, and we
Yeah.
just go there.
And just go. our
Everybody,
bits.
yeah.
Yeah, we could do like a 30-day capped subathon, and
Yeah, yeah.
it takes
I would.
you,
I
like
don't
a
want
whole
to
summer,
like
honestly,
kids
yeah.
and shit. I would
Yeah.
leave during the day to.
I would have to take the. Well, you would have you would have primo shift, and also I feel like you'd barely be streaming. You would stream from like 9 to midnight. And
Me?
then someone, would have to take
No, during the day,
midnight,
daytime.
Oh yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah, I could do the 5 a.m. until 5 p.m. I could take a 12-hour shift. It's 4
And then I
hours a
could
day
do-
that I can't
Yeah.
be online, and everybody
It
acts
feels
like,
like a
It's like
fucking
summertime.
eternity.
It's
Sam's
a
never here. Because everybody I fucking know wakes up at like 4 p.m. and they're like, Sam's here for an hour, and then he leaves for the whole day.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, dude. I'll be like, I'll get on. I'm like, oh wow, Sam,
From
you're getting
5
off
until
early?
9.
Yeah.
I can't hang out with my own fucking kids for 4 hours a day without everybody going like, Sam's fucking never around, dude. He's just never around anymore.
There's an easy solution to that. Hang out with them in the morning, and then you
They're at
hang out with the
school.
boys.
They're learning
Bah,
shit.
they don't need school. How? There's what, 3?
Homeschool
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Well, they don't
home-
need that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
They're
a
not learning
surefire
anything.
way to have a fucking psycho for a kid.
Yeah.
I have like several little groups in my extended family that are homeschooled. They're each fucking weird in their own
Fucking
way.
children with
A lot of
type
times,
Yeah.
so they're
weirdos.
like nice, but yeah, they're just
They're nice,
mean.
but they're not adjusted because
Yeah.
they haven't.
They haven't been
Like
bullied.
an abused
Yeah,
fucking
they
animal.
haven't. Yeah, they haven't been
They haven't
bullied.
been
Yeah.
bullied by a bunch of big kids. They're,
Yeah, they're like.
they don't have the same fucking skin on them. They're soft.
I mean, do you guys still do those ARAM games? I mean, if you make it to them, then you'll be fine, I think, you know?
We get to
It's a
ARAMs.
few hours with your friends. Yeah, don't you do like an ARAM?
That's
Single life.
yeah, no. I play
Yeah,
games
you're-
every night. You know.
That's part
Yeah,
of being
see?
fucking
You said
old,
Skyrim
dude. We
at
have
first.
scheduled
Skyrim,
game
yeah.
sessions,
Yeah,
man.
that is.
Yeah, that's fun.
They say it's so hard to make friends after 30. And like I feel and I didn't understand like what they meant, and all. My schedule has not changed at all. At all. I have the same fucking schedule. My kid is 4 almost, right? So for 4 years, about like from 27 until now, I've had the same schedule. Only in the past 6 months have I been like, where I have no time for. I haven't like sat down and played a game during the day because I've been like working.
You need to.
But I'm like, I'm
look
not
at our
putting
job.
out
You don't
any
have
more
to work
than-
that much.
I know. I haven't put out anything more than I did 3 years ago. I looked. I was like, what the fuck's changed? I haven't had time to play any games. Haven't had time to do shit. And I don't understand why. Nothing's changed about my life. The only thing that's changed is I turned 30, and then I just decided like, just gonna be a boring guy with kids now, and my scheduled gaming time at 9 p.m. every day.
Because you say, "Oh, I can play anytime during the day," but you're like work.
Yeah.
You still work like a 9 to 5 for some reason.
No, I work it like that because I sit down. I used to be able to sit down and just fucking edit out a video and be done with it. I sit there at Premiere and I'm like drool because I'm like it's too much for me. I was having like I genuinely was having no jokes or anything. I was like, Brian, do you think you've known me for now like well over a decade? Am I getting like dementia or something? Is there something going on
You're
here?
like
'Cause I'm like
about it.
I'm losing my capability. For
You're
a
a boomer.
video that it used to take me like a day and a half maybe to edit, it's a week. I'm just like
Oh man, it's sad to
like
see.
drooling, trying to fucking figure it out. And like I come up with ideas and stuff like that for videos, but like actually doing them is like for me to like hobble around my office and get a tripod and be like, where's the little 3/4 inch thread on this thing? Like setting up shit, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go get a drop cord, and that's all. And then I find popsicles in the freezer, and like before I know it, I'm sitting there like standing on the back deck going like, man, this magnolia tree is really blooming this year. I'm like,
Rocking
what the fuck
chair.
am I doing? I need to get back to where I just wander around the house.
Yeah.
Just
I think that's
aimlessly.
part of it. That's part of it, I think.
I don't
Growing
feel
old.
like a real person anymore either. It's even like I don't work during the day. You know, I wake up at like noon or something, and then it's like I don't know where my fucking day goes when I'm not.
yeah.
Like I get it when I go out to the bars and stuff, but it's like a lot of times it's like the other day I didn't leave the house for like 4 days in a row. I'm like, I don't even know what just happened.
What
I don't
you
even
did.
have memory of what I didn't stream any of those days. I didn't, and I also like the other day I did like an 8-hour stream, and I was like, that felt so goddamn long. I used to just be able to sit down and stream Tarkov for like 12 hours,
I remember
How do you
that.
even-
and then the
how do
next
you
day.
even-
That's
How
crazy.
can you even do 8 hours? That's still insane. to
Felt
me.
like, well,
Yeah.
it's because I was playing a game I liked. Like the
Yeah.
first 3 hours of it were Hunter Call the Wild by myself, which was like
That's
whatever.
I mean,
It's kind of
okay.
fun.
Yeah.
And then I started playing Divinity, and it's like I could stream this for fucking 20 hours straight
Aye,
right now.
that's insane. That's insane.
It's the only game I like right